A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons.
You get the paper, Saints. Put it on the paper.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready! Bronco 80. Ready.
This is Alvin Kamara with it.
Saint Serge, stop it. Get off.
Snap picks up 9.
Get off him, Saint Serge.
When you script that first
Move.
15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
It's 2nd and inches.
Okay, ready?
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready? Ready.
Now Laube. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
So 1st down from the 41.
1st down, Saints.
Big Lion. Get up. 70 Timberwolves. Let go.
Again, this to Laube. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here's Willis to the air. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. Finally caught, and he lost the football. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Hey! Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Brought in. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
19, top, go!
Looks like a design run here for Willis. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Bronco 80.
They've got a man in motion.
Ready, ready.
Willis on the design run. And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Matt Prater for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Complete, it's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Here's Robinson up the middle. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. On 2nd down, Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Throwing on first is Prescott. The pressure's there, and it closes in on him. He's dropped for the sack, and that is what should bring us to the end of this opening quarter. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have second and pretty long here. From the gun, it's Robinson. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
It's a gain of 15 yards.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Prescott will look to throw. And he'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Yeah! There we go!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
And 6 yards to
Oh,
go.
that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Gets this one to London. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Zane Gonzalez on for the point after try. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Palmer on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Let's go! Check, Matt. 60 Bison.
Inside handoff goes to Laube. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 31-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
It's caught left side by Hill. Willis gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense. So they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand.
Ready, set.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. It's complete. This is Olave. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field. We've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on to punt on 4th. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
We're going to 54. Wide in. 26.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know It can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Go, get out there.
Staying with Robinson. On the move, past the 40. Cuts right. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Gonzalez now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Cougar 19. 70, Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. Jukes away from one. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, New Orleans.
70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 Lion. 18 Rattler, Go!
Willis looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
From the 40, here comes second and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Willis. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
18 Cardinal.
He's going to throw it again. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
There's a flag down, though, so if it's defensive, Brock, halftime's going to have to wait one more snap. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Now from a franchise who authored the most famous one ever back in that 09 Super Bowl, it's the Saints starting the half with an onside kick. And the Falcons cover up the kick. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons take a 13-point lead. Gonzalez now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Saints 7. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's going well so far. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Catch is made down the right sideline. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. First down, here's Dak. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Julian Blackmon. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So first down from the 41. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting Olave on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
19-18, go!
From the gun, Laube. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. Feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
19, Tiger, 19, 7.
Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. He'll work against the blitz. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets it done. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready?
That sack backs him up. It's going to be a long 3rd and goal from the 16.
Ready? Gravity line. Dragon 60. We going to go, we going to go, we going to go. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked out by Billy Bowman. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Give him about 3 on that 1st down carry.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now here's Prescott. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Dak now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott. Back to Pitts it goes. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4. Now a handoff to Algier. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Jonas Sanker on the stop. A loss of 2 yards. It's third down and 5.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for third and 5.
Yeah, here we go. Right there.
Back now, pressure coming. Man downfield, and he finds London. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Robinson on the inside give. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Robinson again here on second. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. All right.
Prescott now on third down. That one complete to Pitts. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
And the Falcons, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here's Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate. I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Working quickly here.
It's second and inches at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. And this one is launched downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Shotgun now on third down. Escapes the pocket. He's got the first down grab and still going. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one.
Ready, ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Here's Willis. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
Yards on the play. That's another Saints first down. A 41-yard gain.
What a
And the
spot for a
Saints
big play,
first
huh,
down.
Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
At the 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the red zone now. That's incomplete left side.
Intended for
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. And that's why the QB had to get rid of it.
The ball on the 13. Once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff to Robbie. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and
Looking from the gun. It's Willis. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Chris Olave.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the 4th. Offense staying out there for this.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Desperation time here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Making some progress here. An excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
So we're going to 53. Yeah! So we're going to 47. We're going 47. 26.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Caught, nice gain left side. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Here's a handoff for Algier. And it's barely anything on that run, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
He was brought down.
With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Second down now, 7 to go. This is Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans.
A 1-yard gain.
And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Another carry for Robinson. And he is going to have the Falcons first down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 12 in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons bump the lead up to 13 points.
Saints 22. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now Gonzalez on to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on 1st down. Willis. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. We'll get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 22 yards.
Willis to throw it.
Saints.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Here's Willis to the air. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
It's a gain of 20.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Saints first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New Orleans.
19. 19 right. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Willis. Buys time, rolling right. That's completed right side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
50
One of the tight ends motioning left. Here he is to throw. Goes right downfield to Olave. And they take him down right along the 30.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Falcons make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with an interception on our final snap of the game. So the Falcons earn the win in this one.